Hi. Now that you have your vacation destination in mind, it's time to start planning. And the first question that comes to mind is, what do I need to take with me? Well, if you're like me, the first thing that I do is I start with a packing list. I write down everything that I know that I will need to have with me, and then as I'm packing, I go down that list and I check off everything that's on my list. And I try my best not to deviate away from that. If you're going to a foreign country, of course you'll need your passport, and a good rule of thumb is to always have the telephone number for the U.S. Embassy in the country that you're going to. For instance, if you're going to Germany or France or somewhere in Europe, there's a U.S. Embassy in all of those countries, so you need to find out the telephone number of the U.S. Embassy where you're going, just in case you run into a legal situation or some sort of emergency where you may need the help of a U.S. ambassador. But on a normal stateside vacation, you won't need all of that. Some other things that I take with me when I go on vacation is I always take a day pack with me. I'm an outdoors type person. I'm not much of a city dweller, so I take a day pack with me if I want to go sightseeing or if I want to ride a motorcycle somewhere. I always have my day pack with me. And some of the things that I pack in my day pack are my medical alert tag. I usually wear that around my neck. That's important to have, especially if you're away from home and you have a medical situation such as an allergic reaction or you're in an accident. The doctors need to know what you're allergic to so they'll know the best way to treat you. Uh, Another thing that I always keep with me is my cell phone. I have my emergency contacts in my phone as well as a list of emergency contacts in my day pack. I also keep, uh, for, for hygiene, I always keep disposable washcloths and also a set of baby wipes because you never know where you might be in a situation where you'll need them. I always keep a small first aid kit in my bag, Band-Aids. I keep my medication in my bag. I always keep my medication in the prescribed pill bottle because in some places, if one of your prescriptions happens to be a narcotic, if you're checked by police or U.S. Customs or what have you, if your medication, especially narcotics, is not in your prescribed pill bottle, you could be charged with a crime. So I always keep that in the prescribed bottle at all times. I keep that in my bag as well as aspirin, Advil, Tylenol, uh, things like that in case of a sprain. Uh, I usually keep an ACE bandage. Uh, I keep gauze bandages, just a small compact first aid kit that'll fit down in your bag. Another thing that I always take with me is a change of clothes. My bag itself is not waterproof, so I keep a waterproof bag that I pack a extra change of clothes in, socks, underwear, uh, shorts, blue jeans, t-shirt, sweatshirt, what have you, depending on the weather conditions and the climate. I keep an extra pair in my bag in case I run into a rainstorm. I always have a hat with me. I always keep my hat with me and a pair of sunglasses, and I keep that down in my bag if I'm not wearing it. in case I need it. It's bare essentials like that makes your trip a lot more enjoyable. And if you plan ahead and you make a list, then you won't have to wonder, well, what in the world did I do with all my stuff? You know, what did I forget? Uh, what do I need to pick up once I'm at my destination? If you plan ahead and you make a list, then you won't have to worry about it. You can spend more time having fun and less time worrying about what you forgot at home. So, with that being said, plan ahead, enjoy your vacation, and just have a great time.